Just got one more thing I said in the last recording that I realized is probably important. I wasn't raised to believe in any way, so I kind of believed in freedom and truth, right? Naturally. And discovering the truth is love, bro. Nobody's on here alone. And how could you not love this, bro? Like, come on, bro. If you were atheist, okay, but there's a higher mind, there's a high conscious, and of course they're gonna dwell in love. The hate and all that shittiness is dwelling with what a lot of people believe as the devil, which is just nothingness, really. So, Rom'n, my fault. I'm just gonna start. Bro, I recorded this whole video, but the AC, you couldn't even hear me, bro. Oh my goodness. So I'm just gonna record this, put it back up. AC is on the feet, so y'all can hopefully hear me. But I want to make something as clear as a crystal, bro. You came here to get stronger. Whether, and I mean that in a double entendre, whether it's here on Rom'n Around, you came here to get stronger, or on Earth, you came here to get stronger. Alright? Now I'm gonna roll up the windows because this wind might be a little loud. Still want the aerodynamics though. But you came here to get stronger, right? But the only way to get stronger is to know who you are. And in this modern age, man, I'm gonna say it. Probably every episode, man. This modern age got so much in the air, so much ignorance, hate, whole lot of hate, man. It's infected our lingo, but it's got a whole lot of shit to deal with because it's so complex. I mean, let's be honest, 8 billion people, we gotta understand that it's gonna be complex. Problems are not gonna be solved like that, right? Which brings me to basically the whole idea of this video is the Christ conscious. Alright? This is basically who you are embodied, reflected in your mind, in your conscious ability, right? The easiest way to check your strength of consciousness, your conscious ability, is to get a song stuck in your head, right? And try to change the song, right? Because your brain's basically a radio. I don't even need earbuds to listen to my music. I just be changing songs like a dead ass a damn radio, right? And if you have a song stuck in your head, you can't change it, you can't make it go away. Remember, your memory is the best tool we got, which brings me to the power of assumption, right? It's a conscious ability. The example I used was Alexander Graham Bell and the telephone, right? There's 2 motherfuckers making that telephone. One dude with a C name who nobody really knows. And of course, Alexander Graham Bell. But the other dude, that is kind of nameless, you can find him definitely. But he created the telephone first, but sat around and didn't get his patent, right? And now, to the whole world, Alexander Graham Bell is the one who made and had the idea for a telephone. So you're like, how is this relevant, right? The power of assumption. You can assume any idea, any feeling as your own. This is why people do get depressed. People do get in slumps and highs and lows because they don't realize their power of assumption is dictating all that. Bring me back to the songs, right? If you have a song stuck in your head, listen to it closely, alright? Don't try to get it away, just don't resist it. Just let it go on and really listen and try to find where you are, because every song, it's the essence of music. It's the essence of everything. every song is gonna help you understand who you are as a person, who you are as a human, right? Listen to a song, there's gonna be one line that will hit you, and then you can see something in the unseen world as yourself, and boom, immediately when I feel that line, when I understand this, I assume myself, because that's the purpose of music, right? To bring you closer to your center, right? And when you assume this, when you assume who you are, the truth is gonna vibrate through your body. That's why we got goosebumps. Charles Darwin, he couldn't figure out why we had goosebumps, or he did, and somebody paid him to shut up about it. But we have goosebumps because of the truth, and biologically we are scared of the truth. It's just the truth. I mean, which is perfect, because all these negative emotions, all fear wants you to do is realize your own independence and acquire your own freedom, right? We got a whole kingdom in our mind, whole inner world, and that we are the king of. And you got these negative emotions, negative entities. I haven't really figured that out yet. Sitting watching you, waiting for you to forget, and then boom, they usurp your throne, and you're not king no more. And that's what we call highs and lows. And this is unavoidable, so do not worry. All right. Said in the last video I made this, bro. You really think we were put on Earth alone? No, we would have never made it. We would have died. All right. There's what people call the spiritual nature, the spiritual aspect of our realm is guiding us, and that's bringing me to the karmic cycle. All right. When you kind of deja vu is rampant. Oh my God, talking about all the things in the air, deja vu is rampant. So rampant. But this is just an illusion, because nobody really understands karma cycles. And how could we? All religions gatekeep their knowledge, and now they don't share it with another, you know? I had to study and bring all this into one full idea, which doesn't have a name, right? But karmic cycles, right? You're gonna learn a lesson over and over again, and until you accept the opportunity that spirit wants you to realize. So if you're operating with jealousy, depression, anything negative, it's there to help you in a cycle. So when you reach the end and you become conscious, oh wait, this is kind of similar. It's not deja vu. You're not tripping. You're being supported by the subconscious of the universe, right? Whatever you want to call it, God, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, the angels, whatever, bro. We're always constantly being supported. So worrying is quite literally, it's like going back to the king. Worrying, you just get up and you're like, yep, take my seat right here, man. You know, it's worrying is not gonna help. So when you're in these cycles, in these highs and lows, and you finally, you know, kind of hit that spot where you can choose, you know, people call it the crossroads of destiny. Honestly, I think that's a little much. It's just a cycle intended to help you realize your lesson, right? So study, man. Study something you're interested in. I had to study a lot of religions of the world to even have the confidence to speak about the Christ conscious, to speak about the power of assumption, to speak about all these things, right? Power of assumption derives from your imagination, right? We look at your Jesus Christ. I say your Jesus Christ because everybody has a different kind of image of the healer, which is all he was, right? The healer. So the Christ conscious is quite literally who you are. He could not have been anyone else except himself, and he realized it. So that's why we do call him Jesus Christ. But bro was just trying to help everybody realize we all have the chrysalis observer, which is imagination, which is Christ, is observation, imagination, and all those things that are one with the Son, if you follow the Holy Trinity, right? But what I'm trying to do, actually not what I'm doing with all that I do, is bringing cosmic awareness into the common sense, bro. Common sense is not common. Cosmic sense is common sense, and it's fucking a problem because nobody knows it. I mean, dude, I came here, thought meditation was normal, bro. Nobody fucking meditates, bro. Yeah, everywhere else, I don't meet them, you know, so everybody has a trait that makes them an individual, right? For example, one of my teachers, Miss Belaski, bro, what was so unique about her and what made her her is she was efficient as fuck, right? You got the classes like, all right, we're doing science and we're gonna learn about this shit. And I still remember stuff from that science class. And if somebody got off task, she'll look at you with the hawk eye and they'll sit straight up proper and go back to work, right? That's who she is. So when you understand who you are, the second guessing, the second thoughts will disappear. And that is ultimately strength, is understanding who you are as a person and acquiring that Christ conscious with the power of discernment, the power to sniff out bullshit, you know, the power to recognize potential, just the power of humanity, bro. It's simple as that. And there's something else I said in the last recording of this. Can't quite remember, but going back to memory, it might have been about memory, but going back to memory is the best way to use your power of assumption, right? You going on with your life, you see a cue, you see a stimulus, it reminds you of a memory, assume that immediately. If y'all read The Willette, y'all understand there's a split-second window in everything where our brain processes, right? So really, we're kind of behind. But if you put your awareness in that little split-second time frame to where your brain actually understands what reality is in front of them, that is how one grows quickly. It's kind of like many cultures test the warrior, bro, to see if they flinch, right? You have something, it processes, and if you keep your awareness, keep your third eye open, you're gonna recognize what the higher conscious wants you to realize, whether you believe in God or the Most High or the fucking Satanists. Goddamn it, there's Satanists on this world. Which brings me to like something I said back at the last recording. Is like, what makes people do evil shit? Because like in my reality, like evil is just like a fucking good joke. It's like a little stick man you just flick off. Like, why? You know why? I don't understand it. I don't understand. But there's something else I'm gonna say. Said study, Christ conscious, know who you are. I guess just go outside, bro. Time under tension. That's not what it was, but it is something that is good. Alright? What manifested your whole being into this reality is time under tension. Alright? That's why yoga is so damn good for you. That's why exercise is so damn good for you. Because you put in time under tension. Which we should strive for. Time under tension. But there's one more thing and it's itching at me. I know it's supposed to be in this one. Yeah, go outside. Oh! Yes. Yeah, okay. Talking about common sense, the modern age, common reality. Cosmic knowledge is fucking frowned upon and nobody knows shit. Which leads me to believe ignorance is evil. Is ultimately the pathway to evil, right? I was recording this at Ingles, nobody there knows anything about what they should know about, which makes me so emotional, which pushes me to do all this, right? Because people should know this. The common knowledge I grew up with, people should know this, and I get lonely the only one knowing it. But there's other people out there. There's people on the internet I'm friends with, and trying to connect all these people is quite a journey, man. Quite a journey. But the paradise within your kingdom cannot be seen with your para eyes until you unlock your third, bro. I swear to God, if somebody starts talking, saying we don't have a third eye, bro, get with the times. Oh my God, get with the times. Whether you came here to make fun of me, whether you came here to be curious, or you just fucking whatever reason you came here to get stronger. You came here on earth and roaming around. You came here to get stronger. So listening to other people's perspectives is the way to know yourself better. Active listening is the best tool we have. And unfortunately, people's attention span sucks the substance out of conversation because nobody can listen actively, which is why songs get stuck in our heads so much. Stop right here at the stop sign, but yeah, the paradise can't be seen with the pair of eyes unless you unlock your third, bro. Study, always get better. Everybody wants to get better, and that desire allows us to relate to each other and allows strangers to not be strange unless you're just an awkward person, which there's a lot of awkward people out there. But don't mistake your awkwardness for yourself. It's not you, okay? And one quote I got for today is from a Polish poet who has a hard name to say. Wisława Szymborska. Wisława Szymborska, I believe is how you pronounce it. Female Polish poet. Beautiful mind. Everybody has a beautiful mind. Own your own unique way, alright? And she said, everything that you do will forever be everything that you've done. It's plain simple, it's clear as the crystal we all hold, but it's so much hard to find. That's why it's called the treasure of life. Mystery of life, whatever. We're in the age of knowing this. That's all I gotta say. Get with the times, and don't worry, man. We're always supported. Always. Once you worry, then you kind of throw out your help out the window, and then somebody will pick it up on the line and kind of use it against you. So don't worry about a thing, and pray for better days, because they will come. Alright? I believe that's all I gotta say. Oh, there it is. This is what exercise I was talking about. Conscious ability. Oh my, yeah, forget the songs. Actually, don't forget the songs. They're good to know. Every time you hear a song, you can basically just become closer to who you actually are. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's why I love music. But another conscious ability you can test and to actually grow your imagination and your whole power of discernment, all the powers of the Christ consciousness, is closing your eyes and just trying to remember what was on that bookshelf, what was over there. Visualize it in your head and try to do this, You know, when you're bored, I guess, because everybody just be scrolling on their phone. I be scrolling on my phone, but I actually realized the algorithm's real, bro. I mean, it will connect you with people you need. So use everything as your own. And friendship is more powerful than anything. Remember that. Find your true friends and stay Roman. That's all I got for y'all.